Hey boys, welcome back to some more Broncos career, and we moved up into the 5th spot. It's actually a bit of a win streak. We got 3 in a row with the bye in there as well, and a bit of a streaky win last start against the Dragons. We were very good in the first half. We came out in the second half, made a lot of errors, but I mean we saw at home, we defended strongly, so it is character building stuff. You know, you're going to be happy with that at least. And I don't know who was out, but I know Katoni Staggs is on the wing, so who was out? I don't know. Was it Bird or Roberts? I can't actually remember. I didn't see the lineup, but taking on the Storm, who notoriously the Broncos cannot beat. We just cannot beat them, and it just makes me so mad. And this is in real life I'm talking about every time. You know, obviously I'm a Broncos fan. I know people still ask me, like, what team I support. I support the Broncos. Well, I support any Queensland team, obviously. And then, I mean, there's a couple of teams I just like watching. I like watching pretty much every team. I like watching just any NRL game, in all honesty. But, obviously, the Queensland teams and then Broncos are my number one. But, in real life, Broncos just cannot beat the Storm. I don't know why. The Storm just always play their best footy against the Broncos, it seems, and it just annoys me. It just annoys me so much. You know, I can watch the Storm and, you know, everyone complains about their wrestling tactics and all that. And against other teams, you know, I'll go for the Storm usually. And, you know, I'm like, you know, they're playing smart. And as right here, Cameron Smith obviously is out because Brandon Smith, the absolute beast, young fella playing dummy half is starting. I don't know if Smith's injured or what, but Brandon Smith, he is so good. I can't believe the Storm. So, I mean, in real life again, the Storm have pretty much had a full-strength team the last couple of weeks, but Brandon Smith has been sort of, he's been omitted from the reserves. Like, I thought he's like an X-factor to bring on. Like, he comes on, you know, plays like lock or, I mean, just in the forwards, and he's just an absolute monster, dude. He's so good. I actually don't know. I mean, I would assume when Smith retires, he'll be like the standout dummy half. There's beautiful play here. James Roberts through. He puts in the little chip and chase. Katoni Staggs chasing, but Vunivalu takes it. But we throw him into touch. That is fantastic play. So, already a fairly expansive, open game of footy here. Good stuff. But, yeah, I mean, I'd imagine Brandon Smith will be the dummy half, but, like, he's very strong, just like in the forwards, as like a ball runner and a defender. But yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised he's not on their bench. It's just that utility sort of weapon to come on. He's so good at it, but I don't know. It's a strange one because I really rate him. But obviously this game he is playing instead of Cameron Smith. Maybe he's rested. I'm not too sure. Who knows? Probably injured, I'm assuming. But still, they're going to be a tough team to beat. I mean, Munster. Backline of like Vunivalu, Addo-Carr, good forward pack, obviously very strong. Good offload here to Hoffman, and yeah, 6-0. It's gonna be a tough game. We're looking pretty good. Our defense in general in this game over the last like few weeks has really picked up. I felt like the start in the middle of the year, our defense has just gone backwards. I felt like I was really struggling to defend line breaks and tries, but recently, I feel like I'm starting to get, you know, back into the swing of things as Pangai Jr., the beast out wide here, almost gets through, but a good tackle as McCulloch gets driven back there. A bit of a wasted play, but this close to the try line's always tricky. I throw it out wide here, and just shocking. There's just no... I mean, that's what they need to do, in my opinion. They just need to make, when you're close to the line like that, just make everyone just stand really deep. Like, just have them deep. As, unfortunately, Billy Slater, James Roberts is mowing him down, but I don't think he's going to get to him. Billy is just going to get away. James Roberts, I thought for a second he was catching him, but he just had a little bit too much of a head start. And Billy Slater off the scrum. The scrum's always so dangerous because they just give it to their fullback usually, and just one step beats the player. And an open run to the try line. As Cameron Munster looking to convert, does so 12-0. And it's not looking good for us. It's usually pretty tough to sort of come back from scorelines in this game, and against the Storm it's going to be probably even more difficult, as a good kick there into the corner, so we're 10 metres out from our try line. But a scrum for us is very, very good as well, because scrums, like I said, are very dangerous. And good play here out to Milford, throws the dummy, goes straight through. Is the number 3, who was that? I don't even know. He beats him. Cameron Munster now chasing. I think we got him for pace as well. Someone's come. Who was that? Brody Croft and Milford. I don't know how we made it. Honestly, I thought they were going to run us down like 3 times, but young Anthony Milford showing a bit of his natural speed right there through the gap. Scrums are just so good to attack from. A little bit easy, but I mean the AI can score from scrums just as easy, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. And we can put on, like, the good thing about the scrums, you can score pretty easy from the scrums, but you can also set up some nice plays from the scrums. So it's not like a cheesy try. It's more of a work try, but it just, you have more room to move. As Nicarima, beautiful play, but he tries to get the pass to Corey Oates. It just gets intercepted by Ryan Hoffman, scrambling back in defence. So unfortunate as Payne Haas puts the shot on Chase Blair. Good stuff from the young fellows. Cassiano gets the offload, and Brandon Smith is going to score. Oh no, this is not looking good. Cassiano through the gap, good offload, and yeah, we just couldn't scramble back. Brandon Smith, a pretty simple try in the end there, as Munster shouldn't have an issue with this conversion to make it 18-6. So our winning streak is on the line here, and like I said at the start, in real life the Broncos cannot beat the Storm to save their lives, and in the game here we're having a bit of trouble as well, as Finucane puts the kick in. It wasn't a very good kick, and unfortunately, well, I mean, we get lucky, I guess, but I mean, it was knocked on by Vunivalu. He gets driven in a touch anyway, so we get the call. We should have got the ball anyway, so I mean, I feel good about that. As this time I try to hit the flat man, but they were awake to it, so Jack Bird gets taken there. I actually don't know why Tony Stagg, I mean, it must be Jordan Carr who's out, I'm guessing. As right here, again, just players getting in the way of other players. I don't know what's going on. Just sometimes games happen like this where just, your line runs aren't working, your forwards are getting in the way of the backline players. It just, nothing seems to be going well, and it's just sloppy, and that's exactly how this game's gone. And there we go, Vunivalu scores. Just very, very tough to defend that. I thought, I was trying to anticipate. I thought they were going out wide to like Bromwich or Munster, but they hit the flat runner, and Vunivalu scores a very soft try. But yeah, tough to defend those. You really got to pick them, and it didn't happen, as Munster looking to convert another fairly simple kick. He doesn't make a mistake, so 24-6. I thought at the start of the second half we were looking to fight back, as James Roberts here straight through. He's probably going to, no, he's not going to go all the way, as he gets the offload to Milford, onto Alex Glenn. Glenn almost through, gets the offload to Oates. Oates gets the offload to Bird, and Bird gets whacked. Oh no, just a little bit of patience wouldn't have gone astray right there. I mean, we should have just, and then the forward pass, what can you say? I mean, good lord, the boys are just, the attitude, I wouldn't say it's an attitude thing. They've tried, but it's just been a bit of a scrappy game, bit of a, when we come to Melbourne, it's always a tough one, and we haven't played our best footy. Give away the penalty, they're going to go up to 26-6. But yeah, right, I mean, that last play, I mean, there were so many offloads, and I was trying to just get the try off that one play. I mean, in hindsight, obviously, a bit of patience, just take the tackle, load it up for the next play. But I mean, I was chasing points, and it was a nice bit of play. I was just trying to keep it going. Again, the offload just works a treat for the Storm. That's the other thing. Like, as Felice Kafusi is just breaking tackles, just left, right, and center. Yeah, they had the momentum this game, and I couldn't strangle it back. And again, right here, Chase Blair, like. It seems like such a soft try, but you had the decoy runner come back on the angle, and it was tough to defend. It was poor defense. This has really been a terrible game. 32-6. The Storm are flogging us. I mean, I was talking at the start of the game that our defense is looking really good. We're on a win streak. Everything is looking pretty good for like a top 4 finish. But then this game brings us back to earth and a thumping. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.